Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we're taking a look at the DX Orb Ring Neo from Ultraman Rube. This is the primary henshin device for Ultraman Orb Dark, or to use his full name, Ultraman Orb Dark Black Noir Schwartz. I don't know why that makes me laugh every time, but it does. So you can see here it says it has two modes. The kind of purple light for, I guess, the evil mode, and then it looks like there's a blue light, so maybe eventually the Rube brothers, or whatever you like to call them, Rosso and Blue, get a hold of this thing, and then maybe they can use it themselves. So that hasn't happened on the show, at least not that I've seen. I think I'm caught up through episode 9, I want to say. So maybe it'll happen a little bit later. But it also comes with the Ultraman Orb Origin crystal, so you can see that's included there as well. Not too much going on the bottom, not too much going on this side. Over here you have a cool picture of Orb Black. Top's pretty cool, I like that. On the back, it shows you that it does come with 3 little watch batteries, which I believe are included. Then it tells you where the LED and everything is, and it tells you how to play with it. Connects with the Rube gyro. So of course we'll take a look at all that. So yeah, let's go ahead, let's get this out of the packaging, let's take a closer look. Alright, so these are the 2 things you get in the box. We'll take a look at the Orb Origin crystal real quick. Not too much to it, but it looks pretty cool. So there's Orb Origin. Obviously you can flip the things out on the back. You have the Rosso configuration, you can see these are clear. And then you have the blue configuration. And we'll get to more of what this one does later on, so I'm going to put that off to the side, and we will take a look at the Orb Ring Neo. So you can see this big blue button on the front. You can slide it up or down, and depending which configuration you have it in, down you'll get the dark orb sounds, and then up you'll get kind of the hero orb sounds. So I'm going to switch that down. You can see it glows kind of a bluish purple. So that's kind of the generic transformation jingle, but I really like the kind of ominous, evil take on the traditional, like, orb harmonica music. I think that's really cool, and they did a great job with that. Now that you're transformed, you can hit this button on the top, and you can cycle through 3 different sounds. Now the interesting thing to note, if you continue to hit the button, you're just going to cycle through those 3 sounds again. It'll only do the transformation sound the first time you hit it after you switch. So if you want to hear that transformation sound again, you have to switch out and then switch back, and then you can hear it again. Sorry, I just wanted to hear it again, because I think they did such a good job with that. I love it so much. Also, I wanted to show you guys real quick, the speaker is here on the back, right where my finger is, and this is where the watch batteries come pre-installed. You just pull the little tab out of this slot right here. And then this part is to connect it into the orb gyro, which we'll get to in a minute. So now, switching to the hero sounds, you can see it's kind of a more blue, lighter blue. I'm going to be honest, the kind of purplish for the evil and the blue for the good are kind of close together. I mean, you can tell them apart, but it's close. Now, there is no transformation jingle for this one. It just takes you right into the 3 attack sounds. And then just cycles back around. So those are the 3 beam attack sounds that you get. So that's pretty much it for this thing on its own, but it has a decent amount of sounds in it. But let's go ahead and bring in the the Rube Gyro so we can hear the sounds we get with it there. Alright, so here is the Rube Gyro. I have this set in the Evil Dark Orb setting. So you can see it has purple and red on purple on top, red on the bottom. So you get another beam attack sound. And then we'll try another one. So as you can hear, it's the same sound again. And this thing is really kind of hard to pull out of there, unfortunately. But yeah, so it's just one sound. Doesn't matter how many times you do it. But we'll switch to the good side now. You can see the light is blue and yellow. So that's cool, you get the triple beam shot. So pull that off. So that's pretty much it. There's just one sound for each version. But I like that there's at least one sound for each. I think that's pretty cool. And then next up we got to check out the Orb Origin crystal. So first we'll do the Rosso configuration. So unfortunately, generic sound. Same generic sound. I think we know how this is going to turn out, but we'll try the blue configuration. Generic sound. Oh, I have to wait. I have to wait before I can get to my next generic sound. So that's kind of a letdown. You would think Orb Origin, especially since technically he puts this in here to transform, to kind of summon the Orb Ring Neo. So you would think maybe it would make some kind of sound like it was summoning the... Like, I would honestly rather they just, if you put this one in by itself, if it just turned purple and only played the sound to summon that, rather than just that generic sound. Like, obviously I don't care what happens when Rosso and Blue use it, because neither did you. You didn't even put a unique sound in here, so whatever. Kind of a bit of a letdown there. And then we'll try him in the Rube Slugger. Oh, you can't actually even put this one in the Rube Slugger, because it has these big pieces right here. Unless I'm doing it wrong, which I might be. Nope, I don't think you can put that one in. Let's go ahead and try Orb Origin. So you get Rube Slugger attack because it's not one of the like 5 pre-approved ones to give you new sounds in this thing, so nothing really exciting there. So the DX Orb Ring Neo is not bad. It honestly is probably one of the more fun toys from the Rube toy line, but I feel like unfortunately that's saying something. The Rube toy line so far to me has been neat, but not amazing. I mean, when I think of these kind of Toku toy lines, and you think of something like Rider with X-Aid, or, you know, Geo right now, where there's just a ton of functionality and you're all excited, and I know Geo's an anniversary, so that's maybe not a fair comparison, but I don't know. I just feel like these crystals are rather lackluster, and unfortunately, this Orb Origin crystal is really no different. It looks neat. I think it's cool that it has the 2 different modes, but you just get no functionality out of the Rube Gyro. You just get that kind of generic attack sound for the transformation, the attack for both sides. It's nothing that exciting. Now, the Orb Ring Neo itself does have the cool little transformation for Orb Dark. It has 3 attack sounds per side, light and good. It does, or light and dark. Yeah, light and good, that's the same thing. It has the sound with the Rube Gyro for each side as well. So it's a decent amount of functionality with this toy. But like I said, it's probably one of the best. It does kind of a bummer that you can't attach it to the Rube Slugger, and the Orb Origin crystal in the Rube Slugger does basically nothing. So, I don't know. The nice thing is this whole set is only about 20 bucks, so I feel like for that, it's not bad. It's not like it's crazy expensive. So it's really just going to be up to you what's worth it for you. I think if you're collecting Rube toys, then I would say definitely get this because it's one of the better ones. But if you've kind of been staying away from the Rube toy line until now, this probably isn't enough to draw you in. So it's really your mileage is going to vary situation. It's a shame because I really like the show. I think the show's a lot of fun. The toys just really haven't been knocking my socks off, and that's just kind of a bummer because I felt like they had a lot of potential. We'll see how the rest of the toy line goes, but so far I would say this is definitely one of the better Rube toys, but that's not saying a whole lot. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.